video to see what we did there. So over here, what we want to do today is to modify this work and add our animation to it and add our effects to it. So for this particular design, I want to change the font. The first thing I want to do is change the font. Okay, let's see. I'm using this. Let me use black. Welcome home. Let me change it to red. And let me change the font to, I have something like this. Welcome home. I don't know if you notice something different between the welcome and the home. I will just tell you what it is by the time we get there. And this precious, let's see, can we get something better? Over here we see recommended fonts, so let's see what Canva is recommending. All right, welcome home precious. For aligning, you can align your text to the left, to the right. You can align, justify it and whatnot. So this is how you do that. So I want to, maximize the space that I have. So for that, I want to group. In fact, I want to just drag all of them and bring them to the middle without grouping. All right. Now I have welcome home precious at the middle. I'm going to add my heart over here. Now, the first thing we want to do is basic animation, right? Over here, you will click on the text you want to animate and you see the word animate over here on your toolbar. You want to click on this animate. It will give you different animation templates. We have the basic ones. If you just hover around it and look at the text you highlighted, you will see the animation play out. All right. So welcome. Okay, so you now choose the one you want depending on what you want it for. Let's see. If you want it to be a writing, welcome. There are different types. Welcome. So there are different things you can do here. So let's choose this one, welcome. Now, if you're using the Pro version, you can, or Canva for Education, you can increase the intensity, you can reduce the intensity, whatever you want to do. You can click it to happen only when you open this particular page or only when you go to the end of the page. So for this, I always leave it at both depending on what I'm working on. And for the home, how do I want the home to come in? Let's see. This one is bust. All right, let me use merge so that they meet halfway. Do I want to animate my name? Yes, I do. So how do you want it to appear? Okay, you want it to spread. So do you want it to exaggerate? There are many ways. So let's go over to the basic pan. All right, let's use blur. So this is simply how you can use the animation option here. So right now I've animated this, I've animated welcome home precious. And if you want to create an animation, what is it called? Design your own animation, you can do that. This is a tutorial of how you do that. But for this particular tutorial, we're going to stick with the basic. So the same goes for your shapes. If you want it to animate, if you want to animate your shapes, you can do that as well. So let's leave animating the shapes and just all right, let me do away with this star and work with only the circles and make sure they are inside the right frame. So I have welcome home precious like that. I have it animated. The moment you add animation, your work is no longer a simple flyer, it becomes a multimedia, or rather a video. So it means that you can play it as a video. And all right, so that is how you animate your text and your elements. Let me animate this heart. Let's see, let me use something like breathe. Oh yes, pulse. Beautiful. Makes a lot of sense since you're doing a welcome home and there's a heart. So yeah, welcome home precious seems about right. So this is emotion effect. You can add it to your, you get, you can add it to your design. So far we've animated almost everything we have here. Another thing we want to do is effect. So let's add some effects to this text. Let me go over to Precious and add effects. If you click on effects over here, you see the different kinds of effect that can be added here. So it shows you like the kind of effects that you can add. This is the same that we have over at home. It's called the polo effect. If you want to have a glitch or you have a neon color, you can do that. You want to have an echo, you want to have a background, you choose. You are the boss. If you want it to be curved, yes. And for curve, if you want it to be like this or like that, you can just adjust your curve over here. All right. So let's choose an effect. Okay. Yeah, you can adjust the direction, adjust the blur, adjust the transparency. You are the editor, so you have the liberty to do whatever you want with the colors. You can change the color over here. All right. Okay, so let's look at what we have here. Let's expand it to see our design. Okay, let's play to see. Now it will show you from the beginning because we have more than one page, but let's see what we have here. Can you see that? Welcome home precious. This is what we have there, which seems about so nice. So I'm going to close this down. So we've animated this particular page, welcome home precious. And if you want to add something like a flower, you can do that here. You can go to elements, type in flower, and better still modify your design, right? Let's see, let's choose maybe a bouquet if we can find one. Okay, something simple that adds vibe and color to the design, something like this. Now you can even animate that as well. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? I'm trying to change the movement. So I'm going to choose photo flow. And so far, I like what I see. I like what I have. And I want to share this particular design, right? Click on share, click on download. And the only portion I want to download now is the current page. And as you can see, the suggestion has changed from PNG to MP4 video because we have animation and effects there. You want to click on done and you want to click on download. I'm selecting only the current page because I don't want to download everything on my design space. I just want to download this particular one we are working on, and once the downloading is done, you can play this design as a video. So if you are looking for how to create maybe your intro video for your YouTube or your intro video for your brand, this is how you do it. So let's play to see what we have. Okay, all right, let's do that again. This is what we have. We have something that looks like this, which seems very amazing. That is how you can add your animation and effect to your design. Hope this design helps you. Hope this tutorial helps you. See you on the next one.